My name is Simeon Truby. I play Jimmy Floyd, who is a miner and one of the members of the Ashington group who painted several pictures over the years. He's quite fun, a bit light-hearted, Jimmy, and then he has his moments of a bit of seriousness, but he's a bit of the joker of the group, I would say.
My name's Jim Kitson. I play George Brown, who's also a miner and is anything but light-hearted. He's the kind of sergeant major of the group, really. He organises everything. He's on the committees. He makes sure that the rules have gone up, that everything is minuted, that everyone pays their money. He's a stickler for procedure and detail.
I'm David Ellis and I play Oliver Kilbourne. Oliver's the sort of quiet one of the group, quite studious, but he takes his art very, very seriously. He almost becomes a professional artist during the course of the play. Whatever he does, he doesn't have a family, so whatever he does, he wants to do a very good job of it. He's not interested in doing something if he can't do something that's good. So he's very learned and very considered in his views.
I'm Simon Darwin. I'm playing Harry Wilson. Harry is the only non-miner in the group. He's a dental mechanic, not a dentist. Make that one clear. He's the political sort of activist of the group. He's very socially minded, a big socialist, big fan of Karl Marx. And when it comes to the work, it's got to be all about them and what's relevant to their lives and changing the world and making the world a better place.
The play is set in Ashington, which is in Northumberland. It tells the story of a group of working class, mainly miners, who finish their jobs in the evening and they go home and they get dressed up and they put their suits on and they come down to the hut for the Workers' Educational Association and they learn about various things. And they've just finished doing evolutionary biology and now they hire somebody from Newcastle University to come down and teach them about art.
And in the course of teaching them about art, the tutor, a man called Robert Lyon, decides that it would be best if they, instead of sitting listening to lectures, actually picked up paintbrushes and did their own painting so that they could discover more about art. And it's really the story of that and what happens as a result of that.
It was quite interesting is that the fact that I think there was 27 of them, 27, 28 of them originally, although the play only really looks at 4 and the young lad. A lot of the characters are sort of amalgamations of all 27 of the people who were there, and it's just incredible that in all of that group there was so many very, very good artists. I mean, it just happened, you know, to have all of a sudden in one group of people this wealth of creativity. I think that's what's really interesting about the play.
They can expect a heartwarming, very funny, very fiery, wonderfully written piece of drama, written by Lee Hall, who wrote Billy Elliot, and they'd be in for a very, very entertaining evening.
I could only second that. There's a bit of singing as well. It's a very funny play, but also serious and moving. And this one here.
There's real skill in that.
Still very small, Ben. Very small, very small. But that was always Jimmy's problem.
There's like draftsmanship, proper draftsmanship in that one. You know what I mean?
In the scaffold.
Yeah.
This is my favourite one of the whole lot. It's not somebody we actually see the character of in the play. I just think I've seen so many blokes like that when I was a kid. Just that studied look at them, brilliant. I love that one. I'll have that. I'll have that on the wall.
My favourite is the club.
Do these have to go
It's the
back?
club, yeah.
Without a doubt, which is...
Yeah, it is. I mean,
That's
that's
my absolute favourite. There it is.
the big one with that. There's a big discussion of in the play, and I think it is when Oliver suddenly everyone realises that Oliver is actually a bloody good artist.
This is described by Robert Lyon, the professor, as being like a huge leap forward for the group, and he can't, in the play, when he sort of produces this piece, they can't quite believe it.
I love that.
The fish and
That's
chip shop
just
is
like
good. Look, and by then they've learned to do see-through.
they've learned.